Yo, yo, yo. What up? We back on the block. It's your girl, Red. I got my homeboy in here with me. Hood, say what's up to the people.
What's good?
Alright. Trying to get in. Good old conversation time. Y'all ready?
We've been here talking.
Right, we've been in here chatting for a minute, but yeah, we gonna let y'all hear what we've been talking about. So, first question up. You ready?
Let's go.
Right.
You know I'm down with a question.
Can men and women be friends? Just friends, not no other shit.
No fuck buddies.
No, none of that. Not oops, I slid it in. My bad. I ain't think you. I thought you wanted that. Like it literally has to be like friends. Like what up?
Yeah. Like I said, you can have that relationship, but I guess there's certain aspects, certain boundaries that have to go about it. You know what I'm saying? You can't be spending the night.
Nah.
You know, especially if you got somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you can't be spending the night, yo, I'm on my best friend's house.
It's like,
oh, Sheila. Nah. Kevin. Bitch.
Nah. What you mean,
Kevin?
Where the fuck you sleeping at?
Kevin. And I don't play that. He my best friend. He gay. I don't care.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you my side, and the reason why I asked that. So I used to have a male best friend for like 10 years. I mean, strong, and we had, best friend level where he doesn't live in Louisville, like he lives in Indiana, Indianapolis. That's where he was from, and we would always link up for our birthdays, whatever, and we've literally like slept in the same bed. Never touched each other, never seen each other naked, never did none of that. I'm talking about he at the top, I'm at the bottom bed type shit.
Oh, okay.
It ain't like it's not a plan, right. Like he don't play hit my ass shit like that.
Yeah,
no, like it's literally like my brother, you know what I'm saying? And here recently, maybe like last year, he just came out of left field and was like, you know, we should be together. And I'm like, the fuck?
Nah, you gotta calm your nerves. You be friends like that, you know what I'm saying? You can't just throw that out there. But like I was telling you, you know what I'm saying? He probably felt like I've been with all these chicks and I've been looking for something in each one of these chicks, and I don't know why, because I actually know someone that has some same qualities that I'm looking for, and he looked at you. So that's where that came in at. He shouldn't have did that though. If y'all friends, keep it like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's also like the way that you did it, the way you went about it. It was like random conversation, like a random Facebook conversation that we have, and all of a sudden you was like, you know what? I like you. Like I love you. Like when we said when it was a friend level, it was like, you know, I love you. I love you too, bro. It was like that. It was like I would do anything for you. You know I would do anything for you. Yeah,
I love you. Love you too. Real gay.
It was like we literally were friends, so it wasn't a. I didn't see where this was coming from. Right. Like the shit caught me completely off guard. So I was like, no, I don't want that. Let's just keep it where we at. He couldn't respect that. So here's what he said, which kind of just like fucked up just everything. He was like, you know, I'm still gonna flirt with you. This nigga hit me with a movie line and was like, let's just kiss and see what happens. Like, nigga, this is real life. Like, the shit don't happen like that. Who kisses and all of a sudden, like, the music starts playing? Fireworks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never kissed nobody and felt that shit. Like, that shit don't happen.
Nah, I done kissed and heard a gunshot. That's because we was in the wrong neighborhood at that time. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't say, you know what, she's the one. That made me say, I gotta leave your ass because this shit's crazy.
Right. That's what I was. It's never gonna be like that. Like I don't want you to. And so I was like, if you can dial back your feelings a little bit for me, I see no problem with like this is just a little minor thing, whatever, and we'll just not even think about it anymore. You couldn't do that. So you was like, I'm gonna. Well, next time we hang out, I'm gonna flirt with you, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm like,
you can't do that.
You can't, especially you gotta respect my wishes. Yeah. Like I'm sitting here telling you, I don't want that shit. If I don't feel comfortable with that shit, don't try to force it, because then it's not. First of all, it's not gonna be authentic, and it's not gonna end right.
Plus, it's predictable.
Very predictable.
Nobody want predictability, you know.
Yeah.
It's cute every now and then, but I don't want you like, oh yeah, you know, 5 seconds she's gonna do this.
Yeah, like I know she's gonna do that shit.
I don't want that. You want somebody that's gonna surprise you.
Yeah.
You want something new every day. If me and you been friends for 10 years, I know what you do. I know what you do on a daily basis. That's not going to attract me. What's going to attract me is, I thought that she was going to drink this water, but she chose the soda popper. Shit blew my mind at that time. You know what I'm saying? You can't force that type of feelings upon your friends. Now you in a danger zone of fucking up your friendship.
Exactly, and that's what happened. That's what it came down to. It was when I feel uncomfortable. I'm not gonna stay in a situation where I'm uncomfortable. So I was like, you got to give me some time. Like I had to just like fall back from the friendship. And when I said that, of course he was like, yeah, I get it, whatever. But niggas ain't like that. The shit don't last that way. I wake up the next day.
Cause niggas are salty.
Yeah, I'm about to tell you the saucy part. So I got unfriended on Facebook. I got unfollowed on Instagram. I got blocked on Facebook. Like I did something wrong. Like it wasn't even me. Like it was you.
It was.
So I'm the one that should be blocking you and unfollowing you because I feel like you looking at me some type of way.
You shouldn't even have to. That's when you in your feelings.
It's when I'm like, you literally sat there overnight and was like, no, this bitch didn't.
I can't see her, man.
I don't want to see her on
You've been seeing her for the past 10 motherfucking years.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been like that. So what's the problem now? Like, why do you feel like that? And it don't make sense. Like, how you just gonna fuck up the friend and then get mad at me?
I blame that on Trey Songz. I'm just gonna throw a person out there. We can't be friends. Yes, fuck we can. I came at you. You said no. Move it on.
Yeah,
cool.
Like let's just leave it alone, and we'll do that. Yeah. So that's fine. Like I said, you fucked up the friendship, and then try to get mad at me. That's like I didn't do nothing. I didn't come out. I didn't say I hate you. I never want to see you. I was like, can we kind of put your feelings on ice? Let's chill this out, and then we can move on with the friendship. I can give you advice. I can be the listener like I've been doing for the past 10 fucking years. I have no problem doing that. But you weren't trying to hear that shit, and it was like all or nothing, which is fucked up on your side because it's like you
can't be.
You lost a friend.
You got the different breed of niggas. Me, like I said, I tried to mess with one of my female. I got 2 female best friends. I tried to mess with one of them, and it just didn't work. It didn't happen like that. Nothing never went down. Nothing that I wanted to happen. Yeah, at that moment.
Right.
But now, this is still my friend. We don't really talk like that like we used to, but I still consider her my best friend. My other one, she doing her thing. She in Texas, and she doing her thing. She doing her whole ordeal. She's good, doing her life. I know I can call her and be like, somebody fucking with me. She'll kick somebody's ass.
She'll be ready to go.
Yeah, I come, baby. I'm coming for you.
Right.
She'll kick some ass. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of friendship. But when it came to the first one, hey, what's up? Whoop, it didn't go down like that. We still friends. I didn't force nothing on her. She didn't force nothing on me. With that being said, I had one. She wasn't like my best friend, but she was a friend of mine, so she was cool. She came at me. She wrote me in a text back when I had a flip phone. Right?
Oh, the flip phone.
I had a flip phone.
You couldn't tell a nigga nothing with the flip phone, nigga.
Once you learn how to flip the phone
with the thumb, like real cool, like,
or a bitch slick, if you just flick it real hard.
Oh,
and
or when you try to hang up on somebody, and then you get that slam, like you just felt so much authority with that motherfucker. Fuck you.
Cause they heard it on the other end.
Oh, right. It's like, bitch, you hit my earlobe. No, you didn't.
I'm gonna cuss you out. But she hit me up on the flip phone. And she was like, how come me and you ain't never kicked it? And I was like, we friends.
Deflect. He deflected the shit. I know a deflect when I see a deflect, nigga. That was a deflect. It was like a, hey, Wayne, you like, no. Don't with that shit. Yeah.
It was like that. But like I told her, I said, look, when we've been friends and I can't, I don't see you like that. I see you like a sister and this and that. She was not hearing it at all. She was like, I think we'll be good. Nah, cause I know me. And it got to a point where I started to lie and started to degrade myself. Nah, cause I'll mess up your life.
Oh, what?
I
fuck your life up.
I ain't trying to be faithful. I ain't trying to do this. I was just saying all kind of shit.
Just anything that would kind of, like I said, the deflect, you was, nigga, I am horrible. I snore sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, I bite my fingernails.
You know, I don't know. I don't know if I'm in the bathroom or I'm in the bed. I don't know, but it just happens like that some days. That's what goes on. I don't know. So if you want that, be in for a surprise at 3 in the morning.
I might just turn on some hip hop beats and start dancing butt naked in the kitchen. You don't know what comes with me.
Somebody might be into that.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Any defect you give, they might be like, baby, that's cool. I do that shit. He be like,
butt naked and dancing hip hop shit.
Nigga, I do that shit.
Fuck you, man. I'm getting right, nigga.
That was NWA?
Oh, straight out of
nigga, we can be
straight out the bedroom.
Right, motherfucker. we can get that if that's what you want to do. Let's go. Like, and you be like, shit, that did not work out. No, like, okay, country music, because, you know, motherfuckers is going to kind of frown upon the country.
Yeah, I listen to country music. I listen to Christian rock.
Right. Now, you... they gonna be like, nah, hell
no, you don't.
Can't you listen to some regular ass gospel? Like, can you get some regular joint?
Listen to Christian gospel.
Nigga, if you don't like
hip-hop.
it. I listen to Christian hip hop. You like that?
Nah.
Nah. You ain't feeling that?
Nah. That's.
Here's something else though. You ready? I'm about to change subject. Do you like it when a female approaches you?
Approaches me as interested in me or won't bang me?
Well, I don't know too many females that's gonna. Well, I don't know. These days it's different. Motherfuckers be like, nigga, we fucking or not? You be like, whoa.
I know back in the day, when we was in the club and I grab you by the hand and tell you to come here, two things is either going. We either gonna dance or I'm gonna try to fuck you. But that was just me.
That's just what I do.
That was just my thoughts at the time. You know what I'm saying? So if you walked outside with me, you coming home with me. That's how it happens. But I'm not afraid of a woman coming up to me, approaching me. You know what I'm saying? In the right way. You know what I'm saying? If you come to me like I would come at you, I'll flip the script. You broke that barrier. You know what I'm saying? For me and you to talk.
Right.
But I'm still gotta be the man. You know what I'm saying?
And I think that's what it comes down to. So me personally, once in my whole life have I approached a dude. I was absolutely shit-faced. I was in Indianapolis for my homeboy's birthday. So I'm like, I'm not from here. I don't really give a shit. So we in the club. And I'm looking across and I see dude eyeing me. He's looking like we're making eye contact. All of a sudden, and I'm drunk. All of a sudden, I'm like,
yeah,
bring that ass, come here. But see,
that's
sober Erica, sober Red ain't doing that shit.
That's because you had, like you said, sober liquid courage.
That liquid courage is crazy.
It's crazy. I am a totally different person. I'm okay. I'm slick. Not slick. Smooth. Right word, yeah. I'm smooth. Sober. I'm on a different level of smooth when I had a drink or two in.
Right.
I've said some shit, and my partners will look at me and be like, "Man, I can't believe you actually said that." You told that girl, man, you would grab her feet. I said that shit.
Nasty ass feet.
You don't know that. A lot of females want a man to rub their feet, man. They work all day. They just want somebody to flop on the couch and rub. Baby, look, he come home. Got you.
Rub your feet.
Like, oh, he rubbed his feet. Now, I don't want y'all thinking that I'm just out here rubbing on random ass feet. Your toes look like monkey knuckles. And I only do that. You know how they be like, I only do that for my main one. That's something I do for my main one.
You gotta have rules. Rules.
Love has to be the rule.
Listen. Love will change some shit. Like,
love
will get you something.
I love you. You already know the deal is.
Love to get you something that, you know, like ain't even gonna get you nowhere near. I'm the same way. Like, there's certain shit I'm just not gonna do. And you might even be like, I mean, I thought all chicks did that shit. I mean, I thought, you know, like, no, like, for me, like, a female that takes, first of all, pride in herself, and she has respect for herself and she has standards, there's things she's gonna do and there's things she's not gonna do. I don't give a fuck if I'm trying to impress you or not. Like, if this alone does not impress you, then I will.
You know what gets me? I like when I hear a female say what a man's supposed to do, and I sit there and I say, you know what, I do the best I can.
Right.
And I with someone, I try to go all out. I have not yet heard a female say, well, this is what I am supposed to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can hear you say, oh, man's supposed to do this, man. Well, bitch, fuck you supposed to do? Since you understand my job.
Right.
Yeah, you know my job. You know my job criteria.
You know so much.
Yeah. What the fuck are you supposed to do?
But see, the female, there's that rule, and I'm pretty sure you've seen it. A female does not want to be told what to do outside of the bedroom. Like, in the bedroom, that's one thing, because you tell her to do some shit, depending on that L word, if she loves you, oh, she's doing that shit because she's trying to keep her man happy.
But you know
what? If it's like if it's just a random fuck, she's like, nigga, I don't care nothing about that.
I feel like in the bedroom, I shouldn't. The very first time we can communicate, because I may like it a certain way, you may like it a certain way.
Right.
Once I tell you that, next time I don't tell you shit. You should be like, I know this man now. I know what to do. I know.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have to ask you to do a goddamn thing.
You should just already know what you gotta know your man like that. So let me ask you this. So how do you approach a female?
How do I approach a female? I smack on the butt first.
Wait a minute. See, you about to get your ass knocked out. Like,
see that?
That's what you want. That's what you want, though.
No, not what I want. I want that reaction. Did you just smack me on the butt? I am sorry.
And then you go in for the.
I am sorry, but my hand could not keep itself in this pocket, and I had to touch you. But I weighed too low. I tried to hit you on the back. I accidentally hit you on the butt. I am so sorry that you are blessed with that goodness.
So was her booty high or some shit? Like,
I don't know. It was just big enough for me not to.
It was just noticeable. Like, what is she like? Her booty mad high or something?
Because this looks bad.
Right, because now it's like, nigga, you better give me a high five.
Smack the shit out of me versus my bad.
Right. Oh, that's a brush. That's what you trying to do. You trying to just brush by like, ah, my bad.
I'm just letting y'all know. I ain't never done that. That should be funny though if I did.
In theory,
I approach a female. I approach them like, you know, I just talk to them. Hey, how your day been? You know, it's not complicated when you go and talk to a female. A lot of cats get spooked, thinking they got to talk to them this way and this way. You ain't got to talk to them that way. Just talk to them. Just talk to them like you would talk to your partner.
Right.
What's up, man? How you been? You know what I'm saying? And once y'all get to engage in conversation, first of all, you got to engage her into conversation.
Exactly.
A good conversation. You can't engage nobody in a conversation, you're not going to be shit. You ain't getting nothing.
Nothing. You ain't getting a phone number. You ain't even getting social media pages. You ain't getting Instagrams, Twitters, Facebooks. Damn.
I'll take it back there. You're not getting a Black Planet request. You're not doing none of that.
Nigga, you ain't getting
cannot
none of that shit.
engage somebody into a conversation. You treat people like every day is an interview.
Yeah.
When you go to an interview, you have to engage your employer in a conversation to keep them, you know, wanting to know more about you. You know, is this person is really a good person? This and that. You got to engage them like that. So you take that type of mindset when you talk to a female out into a club or a church or IHOP, whatever you want to go to.
Wherever y'all gonna be at.
Yeah, wherever y'all may be at that time, you take it like that. You know, hey, how you doing? I'm Robert. You go on from there, you know.
That's it. That's a good point right there, for real. So we about to switch up. Next subject. Let's talk some hip hop. We gotta talk hip hop one time, just one.
We talking real hip hop, or we talking?
We talking what we grew up on hip hop. Is it ever cool, or have they made it even acceptable to have a ghostwriter? Today in 2015.
Yeah. Today, yeah. That's why I'm so disappointed in a lot of hip hop, a lot of music that I considered was real hip hop.
Right.
You know, I understand that there's a process because it's hard to make hit song after hit song after hit song. So I understand that there's a process and that you have a team and this and that. But I would love it if This person had a notebook, and they was like, hey, I got this, and this is my idea, this is what I want to do, I'm going to say this, I'm going to say this, I'm going to say this. What do y'all think about it? And y'all help me out. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. But when you be like, hey, I got these ideas, and I want this to be said, I want this to be said, woo, 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 this and that. All right, here you go, man, rap this.
And it's like, how do you rap somebody else's feelings? Like, I thought what hip-hop that we knew it to be was like, it was storytelling.
It was
you were telling what you saw throughout your whole life, or maybe just a normal day in your neighborhood. That's what you talked about. How does somebody walk up off the street, hand you a notebook talking about, okay, I got a hot 16, a hook, all this shit set up for you, I just need you to get in there and rap it. Like, why don't you get in there and rap it? Like, why can't you do that? What's the problem? Like, you should... I feel like you disrespecting the artwork or the craft of how hip-hop is and how it used to be. Like, you literally had to put thought into your songs. You had to give content. You could not just get in there and make a whole bunch of fucking noises and try to push it on the masses. Like, here we go.
Common kept you engaged.
Right.
Here we go with that word again, engaged.
Yeah.
Common kept you engaged. Most definitely tell you a story out of this world. You know, you come into today's hip hop, Drake. I like your music.
Yeah.
You have a lot of songs. You know what I'm saying? That's radio ready.
Yeah.
That people want to hear, the stuff that people want to make you feel good and this and that, but it's not you that wrote it. So it's that other person that wrote it. And I understand that you have the sound for that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That you have the sound for this song, but we want to hear what your life is like, not this guy.
I never, like, with me, I'm not a big ass Drake fan. I'm not, top of the line, all this shit. Oh my God, he's a beast. I like the rapping Drake. I can't stand singing Drake. Like, because for me, when I listen to R&B music, I'm a fan of music, period.
He can't sing.
He can't sing to me because I have singers in my family.
I'm just saying.
I have singers in my family that can legitimately, like, sing anybody underneath the table. You sound the same way every fucking time you sing.
That's not singing. That's
like
talking.
You don't take it high. You don't take it low. You got the same runs that like that's on after every shit.
that is talking very. You know how you first wake up?
Yeah.
And your throat's clear.
That's what you're doing.
You talk. I just want to say something. That's what he fucking sounds like to me.
It doesn't sound good. So it's like I don't respect. If it's true, then I don't respect that side of it. And it's hard for you to be hard when you're from Canada. I'm guessing, I don't know, I've never been to Canada, but when I think about Canada or anything up there, I don't think about hard times and the struggle. Not saying that you have to come from hard times in order to succeed in hip hop, but it's just you gotta think people are more receptive to it.
I just want to know. You said you started from the bottom. Where was you at?
Where's the bottom at? Because from my understanding, like, I don't know if the bottom is different up there because the bottom in the lower 48 is way different from what you motherfuckers was talking about up here. Because when we say the bottom, like, we talking about...
The bottom, mama made $70,000 a year.
You, like, wait a minute, what? My mama was struggling to make $30,000 a year. Like,
you must be talking about the bottom of the cereal bowl when you get that little crunch.
Or you get, like, where all the sugar be at, so it's sweet at the bottom. Is that what you're telling me?
That's where you started from, and then... Now you here because you got that sugar high.
Right, because now you like just gone. So now you like next level.
Fucking retarded.
Yeah, so now you want to get in the booth and you like, I'm about to give you all of this and this. Like what's that? What did he say that one time? He was like, what did he say? You gonna hype me up and make me catch a body like that? Like, I didn't believe that shit. I said, Drake, you gonna catch a body? The same motherfucker that was just telling me as a female that I could do better. Come on, son. You ain't about to catch nobody. Come on. But I might be wrong. I don't know. Just from the outside looking in, it ain't really looking too good.
And like, I'll tell you what got me. This beef, which this shit needs to end.
No, it's over.
People still talking about it. Now they're bringing in fucking Nicki. I don't care if she's fake, if her body's fake. I still fuck. Either way it goes. When it comes to that, a lot of people didn't take Meek Mill's diss the way that it was supposed to be taken.
I didn't.
A lot of people see back to Charged Up.
That was whack.
Whack. Back to Back was dope.
Yeah.
Let me tell you why. It was smart. Not one that it was dope. It was smart.
It was calculated.
It was smart. Very smart. He commercialized that song.
They playing that shit in the club now. That's a club song.
They playing it at baseball games, basketball games. He commercialized.
And you can't even. What's so crazy? It's like when we were coming up, like when we were in high school, and we were listening to like Takeover and Ether. And No Vaseline, but we weren't in high school when No Vaseline came out, but we still knew about that shit. And we still know what's up. When we was going out to parties, they weren't playing that shit in the club. Like if you heard of Fuck Jay-Z, you might be like, hold on, wait a minute, you need to watch that shit, cuz.
I'll tell you who needed a fucking diss was Jay-Z needed to diss Eminem.
But for what though?
Let me tell you why. Remember Renegade?
But I mean, what can you do? What's the point? Like, now you being childish. Like,
he needed to He needed to be like, you know what? Fuck you. You're not being on my track.
Maybe he did that. We don't know what happened in the studio after he got the track, or if they recorded together, and he was like,
whooped his ass.
Or maybe he was sitting back like, did this nigga just?
He should have whooped his ass for that. Cause that shit didn't make no sense. Eminem murdered Renegade. And I listened to Renegade every day. That was my shit. I was
the album Blueprint period is like dope. That shit.
But that song itself made me feel like.
But Nas made it like known that Eminem did it, and he probably sat back, and we don't know. He's probably like in retrospect, he's probably like, shit, that nigga did. But it's like, what can you do? You don't want to be petty and take him off the track.
He still like that.
Yeah, of course.
Ain't stopped. Like, that's why a lot of people don't. They don't give Eminem his respect. You know, he the white rapper. Fuck all that skin tone bullshit. That man got goddamn words. He got bars. He will fucking do that shit. That 8 Mile shit right there, that movie
alone,
dog, killed everybody. Even though he got sick, everybody gets stage fright.
Of course.
He had his stage fright and shit, got his ass whooped, and his homeboy fucked his girl, went through all that. Ate every last one of them.
And he did, but I don't, like you said, I think it's a race thing, sadly. Yeah. But yeah, Eminem doesn't get as much respect as he should. And I'm telling you, like, you really gotta check out this Compton album, because the Medicine Man, that's the song that Eminem is on. Okay. That nigga came through and like, because Kendrick's on it too. Kendrick's on Kendrick's on like 3-4 songs out of the whole album. Yeah. Kendrick kills every fucking time. Like, K-Dot cannot be underestimated.
The Butterfly is my shit.
That's the album. Like, that I can't cut. When I told you I was playing Compton, I could not cut Compton off. Like, I would literally go. I went like back and forth between the two. I've listened to Compton for like 2 weeks straight. Then I was like To Pimp a Butterfly for like 3 days, and I'm like, because I put them on the same level, and a lot of people don't like To Pimp a Butterfly because I feel like you gotta have the mindset to sit there and actually understand what he's talking about and respect it.
I had a dude, cause you know I do my little driving on the side, and I was talking about that song, and this guy was like, "Well, I kind of feel like he was angry." Where?
Why aren't you?
Where was there anger? What was there anger? That wasn't anger. This man's
passion.
Art. You know what I'm saying? But if God got us, then we gonna be alright. That's not angry at all. You know what I'm saying? If that man above take care of us, we good. We ain't got shit to worry about.
Like, that's an anthem. Like, you should like when I play that song, I cut it up to like an ignorant ass level. Right. And you really feel like you gonna be alright.
This dick ain't free. Where's the anger in that? There's no anger in that. This dick ain't, that is truth.
No, what are you doing? Like, you ready to wrap? We wrapping up right now. Yeah, wrap up.
Oh,
we wrapping up.
I didn't know you put the finger in the sky. I didn't know.
This is gonna show y'all how raw this is right now. Like, we just recording this shit, so we gonna wrap this one up. We might do a part 2.
Yeah. Sure.
Let's just keep it going. Good conversation. It's your girl Red. Got my man Hood in the building.
Yeah, no.
Follow that. like page on Facebook, Banshees Block. I need all them thumbs. I need 100 likes.
Yeah, man, promote that, man.
Man, like, come on, Louisville, everybody. We gonna run this shit back one more time. Get an extra 30 minutes. So here we go.